Rodgers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Wide.
On first down, Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
29. Low. I'm coming. 734.
On second down, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Wear them out.
Express. Let 5-man box. 93. Hey.
The first carry for DeAndre Washington. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Go Chief. 734. 734.
Now a play fake. Carr. Flushed out right. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run. Martin. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal.
Hey, Raider 2. What's up? Go.
They'll give it to him right up
Good
the
fucking
guy.
dive.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This one fielded at the 5. And an alley to run.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
He gets tired.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Goff. Oh, some strong running. It's caught left side by Cooks. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Loud.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22.
take too long. Either we're both 100%. He's going to have to call a timeout. Oh, I forgot about the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it first and goal at the 7. On first and goal, Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
2 minutes to score. Got all 3 timeouts.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And I'm starting on the 25.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, I ran into
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Carr now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing his Carr on third down. He finds Roberts, complete. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Get set. Come here.
On first, here's Washington. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
That's right, Justin.
The Raiders going to use
See,
one of their
use
timeouts
my plays,
as they'll get a chance to talk it
more,
over after picking up the first down.
See right there, I used my man Warren on that short yardage situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Washington.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
White Monday down. 6:37. Go. Get set. Ready, set.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Short yardage.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
See that guy with the star?
You got 56 there. Hey.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Look at Warren! Get up, Warren!
And they work this near the 5. He'll be
That's what I'm
stopped at
talking
the
about,
6.
Warren.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Damn, I should have had a touchdown on that shit.
93. Come here. Hey.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
Look at
and
Warren go.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score
He
one
called a
touchdown,
timeout?
You want 2.
you're without a doubt. And so
That'll
far
work.
today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Someone is more of this clock. Just max protect. We're going to 2nd level.
93. 93.
He'll get it up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly
Warren,
minimal
bro.
pickup. Now the Rams will signal
I don't
for
even
a
do
timeout.
nothing,
Their
man. Warren-
2nd.
Warren found
as they
himself a
stop
role
it with
in my
19
offense.
seconds to
That's
go
what's
in
up.
half number 1. The Ram fans in this old stadium
Right
on
up
their
the fucking
feet.
middle.
3rd and goal.
Put my ID on. Ain't worried about that dude being there.
Yeah, 98's down. Get
We're
down,
gonna bring Ace to block over.
They'll give it
Look
to
at Warren,
him.
baby.
And he's over the line and in for a
Warren
running
said,
touchdown.
"Fuck you and your pussy."
A great effort there, as the first half is
I love that
winding
run, man.
down.
I used to
And
do
the
that shit with
Raiders are
Lynch,
able
but
to cash in for 6.
Warren might be my bell
And
cow
it's
for
up
that
and
fullback
good.
dive. He ain't got to be fast. He just got to get them short yards. All right, so with it being 17 seconds, I want to eat clock. So when he do that, this will kick it inbounds because the wind's blowing back. And I should eat at least 10 seconds off. So he's not going to have time but for one play. Oh, that's even better.
This is taken at his 4.
Block shed, motherfucker. Stay out in front of him. Don't worry about anything. Stay out in front. Look at there. Ate some clock.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Don't worry
and
about
from
him.
this
We're
spot in the
just gonna
field
be
with the
in a cover
clock
four
where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee
And all
and
I'm
that's
gonna do
it?
is deep
And I
half,
think
deep
in this
half,
situation,
middle
that's
third,
the proper play.
and roam the middle.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Forced out to his left.
There we
And
go.
that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
We're gonna get out of that. Same thing. I'm gonna stand and cover for a drop.
So after the
Yeah.
incompletion,
Deep
2nd and
half,
10 from the
deep half.
22.
Middle third. Blitz. Ain't worried about that.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to
Look at there.
float this one deep right side.
Look
In
at
a
there.
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Deep half with the outside quarter.
Picked
Double
by
coverage
Darryl
on
Worley.
them.
And they
Shit
will
all day.
take over at the 26-yard line. There you
That's
have
Worley.
it.
He
Halftime
86
quickly
speed.
over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
All right, now I got 5 mile pushing. So when it's 5 mile pushing, I can do this kick. See, always like when y'all do that, man, y'all gotta pay attention to the wind. Can't just be doing it to be doing it, because sometimes you have a safety against yourself. You really don't want that.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
That's a
quarter
good
number
kick.
3. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles.
Hard
The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Man, I was over there
It's
too.
Gurley. So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Starting left here.
On first down, it's gone. Airing it out deep for Wood. He's got a man.
Wow, that's so glitchy.
They give him a gain of 38. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Right,
well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. On the keeper.
That's like the gayest play
and he'll burrow his way forward
if you got to do that
to
to
pick
convert,
up the
man, you need to
first.
take your game back.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Go. Hey, 5.
They'll try the air now with Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. A carry here for the big tight end. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Starting left here.
Back now in Los Angeles.
I gotta get this right.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Starting left here. 12.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and
Good
push
fucking
it in
hit,
with
Morrow.
Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Don't push him forward. Come on, EA.
Rams touchdown.
Man was stopped.
Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
This in the bag. He
So
ate
here
too much
comes
clock.
the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Fuck this up.
And they
knock
will
on
not
some
get a
wood
chance to
every time I say
return
that
this one
shit.
as it's through the end
Fucking
zone
happened.
for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's
Rams,
humming.
Agreed. What you were
143
looking
yards
for is the
offense.
defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You
This is
can't
a
yell
guy
at your D
I'm
for
worried
that.
about the
They've got to
inside.
take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Yeah, 98's down. 58, 90.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
Stocked on the line. They're like glitchy.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
Take this to the 2-minute warning.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Notice I'm trying to use the run game more than what I used to.
93. 93. Go, go. Get set, get set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Staying on the ground with Washington. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll
get the
on
first
the
down,
defense,
I'm gonna call
and they can
timeout.
add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
93. 93.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Better yet, get it out of bounds.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Carr to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
93. 93.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their
Playing a lot of man.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Raiders on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw his car. Finds Roberts.
Good fucking
side.
possession
And
catch.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Only he dropped that shit
Now
when
the
he hit
Rams
his
will
stick
signal
like that.
for a timeout, their second.
So we're gonna
As the
ride
clock's gonna
Warren
stop
out.
with 47 seconds
Warren
to go
did
in the
good
fourth.
in this game.
We're good. Check 52. 29. Go. Check nickel.
First out, here's the run with Martin. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, we're good. Come here.
Again, it's Martin, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This
Watch
to
this.
take the lead here in the final minute. And this is Cook with a grab. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
I'm gonna leave him
And
sometime.
his kick is good. And it's celebration
It's like a
time
squib.
on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
That's how you win.
So he's able
Good
to come through
old-fashioned
in a hostile
game
environment,
against
and
one of
you
the
have to
higher-rated
imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about
One.
that? And the way that this game's gone,
Oh, they left
you
him
think they
1
really
second.
wanted to get to overtime and take their
That's
chances
cool.
there? They wanted to get this thing done.
All we're
When
gonna
you're the
do, like I
visitor,
said,
you don't want to play into overtime.
go
You
cover
want to
4
knock
drop,
it
put
down,
both
get it
safeties in a
done,
deep
and
path,
go
and
home.
put one of my safeties in the middle third.
So here's a first
Play it like
and
a
10
prevent.
at the 38.
That's how we're gonna run it.
Left.
Shade over the top.
17.
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he caught that!
Down L.A.
No! Wow!
Finding the end zone on the game.
I thought that was gonna get picked.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the
Wow! EA for you, man. I should never let that dude 1 second.
Oh, look at this. No time left. They've just won the game, and now they'll go
Damn.
for 2.
Wow.
They'll try and run it with Gurley. And I'm not sure why they even risk going for the 2, but thank
Okay.
goodness for them. No
Oh,
turnover.
my
And the
goodness.
ball game over.
Yeah,
And Charles,
throw
I
the
think when the
clipboard down.
schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting their
I
home
should
turf.
have never
They
left
were
that
able to
dude
do
1
that here in
second.
this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
I thought I had
That
the
way you
pick.
hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I knew where I was going. I had it set up. Ah. He got inside the numbers. But look, man, my man jumped the route. I guess I messed up my other dude from getting it. I don't know who messed who up. Let me see. That's the only thing that got him separation, because one was going for the bat. No, they both went for the interception. That should have been intercepted. He was in position. I was in the right play. I just messed it up when they were touching too close. How they both gonna miss the damn pick? It got tipped too. What the fuck? Oh well. I played a better complete game though. Sometimes you just can't control the bullshit, you know. When I do, you know, 9, 10, 90%, I did alright. I held Gurley under 50. Look at Warren coming in there, bro. Warren doing his thing. Had 3 running backs getting the low. Actually, I had 4 running backs get in. Good rotation. Both running backs got the ball. Should have fucking see that's what I get for being fucking cocky. I should have just ate all the clock, but it's whatever. Look at all them pancakes. Boy, they got that one pig. Thought he was gonna get another one. Couldn't force no fumble. No punts. I hate losing games like that. But shit happens. I can't control it. I'm not gonna pull the plug, you know. It's comical. Play one more.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set,
right, man,
we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Oakland Raiders.
All right, so I got no win. Let's see what we get. All right, now. Okay, so he doesn't move. I'm going to try this kick while angling it. I'm going to see if I can make it go a little bit further than the 13. Let's see if the angle works. Ooh, this is going to be close.
And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready? Blue 30.
On second down. And nearly an interception.
Oh, I made the right adjustment. Fuck.
But
He just didn't come up with it.
Oh, Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum,
like putting these
big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Roethlisberger finding Rodgers, and the Steelers convert on third down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Raiders pick
good
it up.
fucking hit.
When they get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember,
well, we got you back there.
When they catch the ball, when those
92 hit power ain't nothing to play with. And we're going to have a bunch of them next year.
Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They'll start the drive with Washington.
Oh, that'll work.
Run inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball
all right,
early,
so I know out of this
to see
formation
what's
I like
happening
to
in front
run.
of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't
gonna
forget
put
about the guys who
Waller
always tell me
in.
on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about
And
cutoff
LaFell,
blocks, making sure no
better
one can
run
leak from the
blockers.
backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red
he went to
zone
a
now on
3-4.
first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And a right side completion here by LaFell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And yet again, nowhere to run. This time maybe we'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's brought in by Washington. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Washington. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They still can't get him. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Try to pound it in with Washington. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
4th down, ball's at the 1-yard line. Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and kick a field goal? I think because you're going to end up giving a long field, even if you don't score, I put my trust in my defense. I go for it and try and get the points.
Running it, Washington. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football.
Try to take away what he likes to do.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, boys, got four down. Set. Blue 30.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Ah, I meant. Oh, thank God.
Boy,
I could have fucking user picked that.
2nd down.
Misjudged the angle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell.
Don't push him forward.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Why is that doing?
That one goes for 24 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right, we'll get
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
See. Turbo.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right, so
a minute 57 to go in this first half.
We really got to read what he likes to
Back
do
to Heinz Field
yet.
after this.
He's got 2 over the top. He's bringing him into the box. That tells me that.
Low. 'Em. 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 'Em.
Carr now on first down.
Bruh.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll be taken down,
Ran
but
the
not
wrong
before they
route,
work it across midfield.
Yeah, all right.
A
So
very
he's in cover
solid
4.
gain of 27.
So, with that being cover 4, I need those zones to respect underneath so I can go over the top.
637. Purdue.
On first down, Carr. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep.
There we
Back
go.
over the
That's how you
middle.
beat cover
And
4.
that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Cover 2 man under it. Doesn't
Seth
matter.
Roberts, 48 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Kick it till I try to
So
use
we're right
some
back
of those
where we started,
seconds
all
off the
even
clock.
as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hawk 'em.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. And
Good
he's
coverage.
taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's open.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in
third.
the first half of play.
Give me a hook.
Black 80. Double bump.
Guess pass, obviously.
Go.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh!
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
All right, so I need a cloud flag. He's trying to get them sidelines. I need the cloud. He let you go on this left side. Let me see what he lines up in. Because to take that way, I need a hook and a cloud.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
And middle third.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Give me that!
Trying for
Shaded underneath. Shaded underneath. Let's go.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
We're going to try him again. See if he might come out in a cover 4.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Even better. No. He in cover 4. Nope. point wasting my time even running that route.
Hey, 734.
Stop route.
734.
Curl route.
Go, go. Get set, get set.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my stick
Not
skills.
much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I think I'm just going to make a little quick pass, get completion.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Later, 9. 3 down. Go, go. 24.
Still that route.
Hey.
Bring it back.
Go, go. 618.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Now he's flushed out right.
That's
Letting
all
one
me,
go
baby.
Deep for Roberts.
Don't jump!
And that is incomplete.
Why did you jump, man? That was a wreck.
2 more quarters to go.
Fuck.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Why the fuck did he jump?
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Look at Colton Miller, bro. On kickoff return, just pancaking
And the decision
people.
to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Found a
Now
use
comes
for
the
his
Raiders
ass.
offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number
We're going to try to
3.
get this
They have a
fucking
chance to
bomb on
break
him,
our
man.
tie here as we get a look at
He's
the first
respecting
drive
it
of
too
quarter
much.
3.
I think we might
And
even
it's
be
such
able
a
to
tone
slip
setter,
one
isn't
underneath.
it?
We
Because
got our
both
underneath
sides
check
trying
down.
to seize momentum to begin the
We're going to
half.
steal
What do they have dialed
this
up
comeback
that'll give
route
them an
and then bring it
advantage
back
to move the
inside.
ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Bring him inside.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
There we go.
Letting one go deep for Roberts. And this is caught at the 20.
Got him. What's up,
A
Todd?
big play that time for the Raiders.
That's how you bomb on
55
cover 4
yards.
drop.
So let's go ahead and add
They
to
wanna
the
spam that
difficulties
shit,
of
that's
guys
how you
trying
bomb
to
on it.
cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff.
Like, I am
But
the
how about
king
when
of
they have
passing
height
deep.
and length and deep downfield?
see you
You
spamming.
throw the ball up in the air. That's
gonna
how they
manipulate the
uncover
shit out
at
of
the
your
end of a
zones.
route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
See what he's in. Oh, corner's close. We're going over the top.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Woo!
And he can't get rid of it.
Colton,
He's taken
man,
down.
he ain't nothing to do.
Stephon Tuitt coming hard that
All right, I gotta
time.
go
He's
underneath.
able to run him
I'd probably
down
do
for
like a stick
loss of
route.
12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second
See, I
down
could do
and
this
22
same thing. Like I
yards
could
to
bring,
go.
I could do it with the slot guy right here. Let me show you how I do this. Fuck, I'm not having a time.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
All right, so we'll go
it's
back
just their
into
first, so 2 remaining
the Z
as they
spot.
burn.
Look at this guy. Look at my completion rating, bro. 83.3. It'd be higher if I didn't miss that stupid pass before halftime. And Seth Roberts dropping that bomb before half. And I don't just short pass. Like, I have my short passes, but if y'all watch my streams, man, y'all know I like to bomb. I don't care what coverage you in. I throw that bitch.
One here in this third quarter.
Alright, all I need is a Z-spot concept. Where I got that corner out. We're going to use that corner as an inside post. We're going to try to wing it open. plenty of time since I called a timeout to make these
That
adjustments.
huge loss on the sack makes
All
this
right,
job
so
much
what
more
we're gonna do is
difficult.
we're gonna
It's
steal
now
this
second
comeback
down
route.
and 22 yards to go. Now the Steelers
guy.
put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
I call my
here in
plays
this
fast.
third
I already
quarter.
know what I'm
That
coming
huge
out in.
loss
So
on the
it takes
sack makes this job
defenses.
much more difficult.
Look at
It's now
this.
second down and 22
Never mind.
yards to
I'm gonna
go.
do this.
You got three down, three down.
Never mind. I'll do this.
93.
Just take what they give you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They get
3
2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that
so
here
what I
on
wanted to
third
initially
down.
do is I want to steal the comeback route from the outside. Okay. See if I can steal like a hitch route
808. 24.
or in route. Right there. Take this route over there.
637.
Now underneath route right there.
On third and long, it's Carr.
Told you we bomb.
That is caught at the 7.
I don't care
And he
what
gets
zone
it
you
all
in.
the
I'm gonna
way
have
down
something open.
inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Master play calling.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be second
He
down.
liked it cover 4 too much.
Pass complete.
So
But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as
got
unsuccessful.
options here.
Yeah,
Mesh
you do,
spot,
don't you?
I think.
Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
No mesh
get a
concepts.
completion.
cover
you get a
4.
catch.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna
But
do
still,
is
No yards.
Yardage. Okay.
that.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Dancing to his left.
Look at her.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Killing cover 4.
Martavis Bryant, a 5-yard touchdown.
then he was in a man
And
match,
the
bro.
Raiders
I
are
will-
able to cash in
I
for
will
6.
destroy man matches.
Extra
Especially with
point
my
by
crossers.
Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I mean, you know, guys, y'all probably will learn more just watching me play as opposed to just asking me, because most of the time, most of the stuff I do is situational. You know, I don't spam. I never do the same thing. I always take what the
The
defense
kickoff
gives
team
me.
on the field now as
You
they
know,
will send
sometimes
this
I
one
have
away.
issues with, you know, EA being EA, but for the most part,
That's fielded
in a
in the
straight
end zone.
up game, I'm going to have the advantage of play call.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Time for the
if you have
Steelers
questions
offense
while I'm
now
playing,
to get set
feel
for
free to
their
ask.
first possession of half number 2. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
When
emulate.
you
And, of
get
course,
inside
they'd like to
quarter,
forget the
right
ending,
here.
the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice
And a
sustained
half
drive
right
to
here.
get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
And right there.
the thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception
Okay,
and finished
left
off
him
the
open,
drive,
but he ain't
that does
getting
them
nothing
no
deep.
good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things
Okay.
off. That's the only way you can get
All right,
it
we're
done.
going to shade
First
underneath.
down yardage
Put
on
him
the
in a deep
first play of
third.
the drive. Give him 14.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space,
Shade underneath.
he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Oh, that would have
It's
been a
back.
pick.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Shade underneath.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best
press. I
players
normally
into
don't.
space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Good
Give him an
fucking
opportunity
rip.
To make people miss an
Good
open field.
fucking rip.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
All right, so I
And
see some shit he's
incomplete
doing.
here, so a little
So I
razzle
need
dazzle
to
on that one,
fucking-
but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Need to cover that shit.
To throw again is Roethlisberger, finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Yeah.
And they're able to work this to the 25
Gotta cover
before
them
it's
hard
all
flats.
said and done. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And
Damn!
bulldozing his way
Shade
through.
underneath. I gotta
Man
shade
open
underneath.
left
He likes
side
his
is
stop route.
Brown. 11 more yards
Hook
that
curl.
go around, a first down as well.
Hard flat.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
Not gonna worry
just
about
about
it.
any offense that has an elite
Everything's
receiver,
covered.
if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Good audible.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you
I'm
get the
gonna
feeling
use 2
that he
zones.
might be on the...
3 zones. Everything in man. Shade underneath. Press. Give me hard flat. Give me a hook curl. Give me a hook curl.
On second down, it's Bell.
Come on, man.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with
Give
a
me
first
a
and
hard
goal.
flat. Give me a
Now that's the
hook
way
curl.
to do it.
Give me a
Hand it to someone with
hook
vision
curl.
and good footwork.
Now.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Would have ran commit,
and the
but
Steelers are an extra point away from
he likes
tying
throwing it
this
to the
thing
flats.
up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Ain't worried about it because we know we can bomb. Our offense is deadly with bomb players. Wait till next year, man. I'm gonna fucking be making highlight reels. I have AB, Tyrell, JJ Nelson as my deep route runner with 96 speed. Then I'm going to have Brandon Jacobs out the backfield as my receiving back.
Quarter.
Oh, man.
This is taking about 7 yards
Watch
deep.
Colton Miller, bro. Look at Colton Miller just stick that man up.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one,
Look at
as
him.
he's up a yard or
That's what I
two shy of the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly
Same
what
thing. You
happened
like to go
before,
deep.
replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
they got that
I'm sure the
post, you gotta
defense
steal
will make
this
some adjustments, but they've got to
comeback
have great
route
confidence
and bring
having
him back.
scored the last time out.
Give him that. Give my running back that.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts.
EA just cheated.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It
That
would have been
could've
their
beat his
first
ass.
INT
We're
of
gonna-
the game.
we're gonna switch that.
Instead, second
We're
down.
going to do that.
Well, partner, I
bunch
think the
trail. We're
defensive
gonna have a
fellas
double.
got the memo, and
Double
they decided
post.
to cover him on that play.
All right.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this
All
game.
right, so
They tried
what
a
we're gonna
deep
do-
shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success,
Still the comeback route.
finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put
Get
people
the
on it.
halfback to check down. Bring this over here.
Carl try it again on second down. Flushed out right. Now he'll
AB
dump it
cover
underneath
4
to his
underneath.
running
He's
back
gotta respect
complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
That
across
little,
the 40-yard
that little fucking
line.
halfback option route.
14 yards is
That's
the
the best
pickup
route in the
there,
game.
a Raider first.
Oops. Oops. No. Ooh. Ooh. Did he? I'm always looking at your coverage, my dude. Ain't worried about that.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, man.
Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down,
runs
but
that
not
route a
before
little
he
bit
works
better
it
than-
past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards
What's his
that
name,
time
Dad?
and a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
And I don't have to
Give the
spam
tackle
runs,
there to
you know?
Morgan Burnett.
I like the Z spot because it's a little short route. When you play underneath so much, the short route becomes OP. So all we gotta do, give me that comeback. Give me the curl. Call that that.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
We're going to use. Okay. Give me that. Steal the comeback route. Bring the comeback route in. Throw that. And give me the wheel route this time.
Carr to throw
that
on
wheel route's
second
going to be
down.
our go-to as soon as he breaks the plane.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he dropped it!
Attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet,
Oh, man.
5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On third down, here's Washington.
That's what I'm talking about. Washington, make up for it.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All right, so this is
that
where...
a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with
we
guys
bring
who
our
are aggressive
dude in,
on the
man.
field. In this case, it really
Close the
fits,
game
doesn't
out.
it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
No point using him anytime
Time
before,
for a
man.
break.
He come in.
We'll come back and see how it all shakes
The
out
dive,
after
dog, and
this.
a power run.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down to run with Lynch. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Cover 4 to my weak against counters and draws.
They'll run again with Lynch.
If I can get to the outside.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. The Raiders on third down.
I think the only thing good for me right now is I'm running the ball.
Third down and 12.
And I'm going to take a risk and ID the secondary.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Give me that.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he finds
Just like
Cook.
that. That's another way you kill cover 4.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's
Stick
brought
routes.
down. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
Love this little option route, man, out the backfield. It's another good play. And we just going to sit on it. Got him to waste all his timeouts.
Back to throw, Carr.
Look at her, that option route.
Right.
Ah, Carr!
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time.
That man cut wide open on that option
now
route.
Carr after the incomplete pass.
Next year I won't have that problem, man. I'm going to have Jacobs back there running this shit.
Now Carr.
Look at her cut.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
That's like one of my favorite routes in the game. It's a sleeper route. Beats cover 4.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of
run
scrimmage because you're
anything else.
saving
Run
that time
option
out
and option
to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Carr.
Man, he would
is
have been
gonna
open.
be
Alright, I'm just going to run it
incomplete.
because
So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah,
they
you
don't give
mentioned
me this, I'm
running
going to
it.
be
That is
mad
still
because
an
everybody else
option,
gets it
but
against
as
me.
you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Carr keeps it on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run it now.
Caught him in motion.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime?
And he has no timeout, so I need to make sure we eat this
I
clock.
would imagine they'll kick the extra point
So,
now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely
there's
on their
two
defense.
ways.
So
I could either give him the safety and then just punt it
feel good now.
and take clock, because that'll take at least 7 of the seconds off the clock. Let's see. We know we don't have win. Let's kick it out of bounds. Fuck it.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds.
Alright, this is a situation. If you pick cover 4 quarters, all you gotta do is defend sticks. Shade over top.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Look at that pick.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should...
Alright, man, I might as well give y'all a breakdown, because people do be asking me, oh, how I do this, how I do that. Alright. Let's see. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all how to beat cover 4. What y'all want to do when y'all come out, y'all want to be able to manipulate zones. Okay, you need, like, when you play in defense, like, the best defense isn't like a base play that you call. You want to make sure, like, when you play in defense, you want to make sure you have double coverage in almost every area possible where you think the ball might be going. Like, if you have an outside quarter, you need a deep half with it. Or outside third, you need a deep half with it. If you have a soft squat, you need a curl flat with it. Or a man coverage with it. Just make sure who, like, I don't do the spotlight receiver. I manually spotlight who I think, I really just spotlight route concepts. Alright, we gotta respot this ball because they want to start us. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all how to beat cover 4. Easy. People that spam that shit, you could run on them, dink and dunk under them. But you can also bomb. And when I say bomb, I mean bomb. So your outside receiver doesn't need to be fast. You need to be able to run block. Okay? Because you're also going to be running out of this. Alright? Next thing, you need a tight end that can also block and catch. Okay, so I subbed them 2 out. Okay. Running back doesn't matter. Slot receiver doesn't matter. I mean, well, you need speed, obviously, for the options. Alright, so what I do is I'm looking for something that's going to cross over, whether it's a corner route or it's got to be something, or that bench pivot. I might be able to do it with a bench pivot. I don't know. Might be able to. Let me try. Formation. Let's say he's in nickel. Let's go up against a more popular formation. Alright, now respot the ball. And we're gonna go over how to bomb on cover 4. I guess the side the ball is on. If you're right-hand quarterback, I would suggest the ball be over here. Left-hand quarterback, I would suggest be over here because you might need to roll out to your right, you know, but we're just gonna put it right there. Alright, so what you want to do is mainly you want to steal routes from position. So I can run a comeback from the outside, but I want to move him back in. Okay? So he's now an over-the-top option. Alright? The next thing I want to do is I want to start pulling coverages. This option route for the halfback pulls coverages. Alright, so the underneath won't be chasing your deep routes. I'm trying to see what other thing I can do. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to steal a flat route. Or I could steal... well, he's got a zig. Flat. I might run a curl, I don't know. We could steal a zig route. And you could still run that zig regardless. So it's not really stealing. We can run a drag with him. Or a curl. I'll probably do curl. Alright, next thing you want to do is you want to get your over the top route. Okay. And we'll smart route the comeback. And this is just me trying something. I'm not sure if this one actually works. Okay, X gets open underneath, short pass. So we're not, that one's not going to get under. Alright, so let's try this one. The flanker is the main one I use. Make sure I have an option route. Make sure I steal the comeback route. Give him a hook. And give him a curl. And then we motion him. And I slide protect. Okay, so those zones back there, they're just dropping regardless. So you can't really bomb on the nickel one. Let's see. There's a will, there's a way. Let's see. All I need is a route that I can steal. The common way. Hold up. You know how the computer be on all Madden and shit. The other way I do it is I'll do it from like a Z spot. Oh, they got the 3-4. I think this is the main one people use anyway. You got cover 4 quarters and cover 4 drop show too. It's plays people like to use all the damn time. Alright, so same thing. What we're gonna do, steal the comeback route, bring it back. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Why is it when I play online head-to-head, it works, but when you come to practice mode, it's like they know what you're doing. It's kind of hard to, because their logic isn't working here. Let's choose a new play. Because I know the wheel route to get open on that. Let's see. Get my Z spot. What my bunch trail? Bunch trail? Probably better. I don't know yet. Oops, I chose the wrong one. Oh well. That's one way to beat them. That route always be open. EA is like really killing my vibe right now. My Z spot. Cover 4 quarters. This is more of a man match. This is a man match when people like to use that shit. So most of the time against cover 4, you just want underneath routes to hold and motion them over. And that's 3, 2, 1. EA. It works in game, but it doesn't work in practice mode. I gotcha, gotcha. That one's a good one. Now I'm gonna do just... Who is number 21? Why... Like, the speed threshold in this game, I know in practice mode on all Madden, it's just not right. I might need to change the speed threshold. Let's see. Cornerback. Bruh, that's a safety. He got 89 speed, but he do have acceleration. Didn't he go to the Chiefs? See, a lot of people be sleeping, man. These young players done went to some other teams and shit. Trying to think. Yeah, that's what I need to do, man. That's why shit's not working on me on practice mode. I think I might have had the solution. I had to think about it for a sec. See, this is what EA needs to stop doing. They need to have just one setting and stop making all these different settings in the game. Alright, I think it's under game options. Threshold. It should be under threshold. Game speed is fast. Turn all that shit off. I need to find out if it's high. Alright, okay. Player speed parity scale. Increase or decrease the minimum in-game speed for players. A lower number creates a greater separation. That's what we need to do. If a player is fast, he deserves to be fast. Okay? We'll save that. Like, motherfucker, if a motherfucker is fast, he needs to be fast. There should be not no 89 speed keeping up with it. And I wonder if this shit affects you in online head-to-head. We're gonna see if we can break loose with our 93 speed now. Go up against some Chiefs. Because 93 speed should not be getting caught. That's a different threshold. No 89 speed should be keeping up with him. Kyler, man, you not gonna do so good, bro. You in a bad situation. You got drafted by the wrong team. I'm just gonna call it as I see it, man. You in that division. The 49ers just made a come up. Like, y'all sleep on the 49ers, man. They only did bad last year because Jimmy G got hurt. Jimmy G healthy, and then they fucking did some stuff for the defense and free agency, man. 49ers gonna be that team to watch out for. Trying to tell y'all. Then they got Nick Bosa. Now they can move fucking Solomon to defensive tackle. With that 80-something speed, that's gonna be problems. I should be able to respot. We're gonna see that speed threshold now. What I should do, if that don't work, I'm just gonna send that tight end on a streak. Probably what I should do anyway. Man, you gotta catch better than that. That's one way to beat cover 4. You can use that tight end. Or if you don't want to use that tight end, you still want to cover that area of the field. And let's say we send that concept. Cover 4 middle. So you could use that receiver to pull him off and attack the middle of the field. I forgot to put that on there. So I could probably do like an over-under. Like that. And then just boom. Oh, dude not catching the ball. Did I have any other plays where I can manipulate? I know the wheel route beats it. This shit should be insane. I forgot it was man match, so and then just have a cross, maybe. That's a common way of beating people like that. Yeah, EA's not gonna let me. It's cool though. I'm gonna let this man be fast. You see how the speed threshold kicks in? Look at there, he breaks off. Look at there. He pulled them boys all the way back. I love my little jump. Against use, I mean, the computer not so much, but against users, when you do stuff like this, you be fucking them up. Users be doing certain shit. Look at, come on, car. That's why I be benching your ass half the time. Like, that's a good route. Another route I like to run other than the option is just that route right there, whether it's left or right, but you want to make sure you motion him to the side you're going to run it to. Or if you keep doing that, you can do the swing route from the opposite side. So it just comes out like that and it's an easy dump. You know, if you need like 2 or 3 yards, it's guaranteed high percentage pass. Like, never run the swing route out to the like that. Do not do that, because then he's got to, I mean, you could, but I don't do it because users pick it off if they're running hard flats. So if I'm going to run it like that, I'll run it like this. That way he's right there, and then I can motion him up with my hot route playmaker. Good catch. I got some good weaponry. Now look at them O-line. Look at that O-line block, baby. Just block, baby. I think this is probably like the best O-line setup that you can have for this year's Madden. I might consider swapping Colton out, but he doing alright in the guard position. He suck at tackle. Just come over here. Look at the double team. Oh, he finally got through. That's how it's supposed to be. When you get your pass blocking up. That dude trying to bull rush me. I'm just trying to see. Now if I max protect, sometimes it fucks with you. So we got my tight end over there now. Look at tight end go over there, help his ass. That's what max protect's supposed to be like. Look at that dude got pancake. My running back sitting on him. He ain't going nowhere. What happened when people play cover 4 drop shows? When they play containment, them boy can't blitz. I just sit right here. Use my pocket. With my tight end and my fucking Calicio simile beating them dudes up. They can't do nothing. Wonder how long I can stay like this. I ain't gotta move. Them two dudes beating that man up over there. Where the other dude at? Colton looking at him, waiting for him to come. Oh, he finally got through. Oh, now he got to deal with the center. Oh, now he do this. My quarterback got all this stamina. Block. Oh, I ran out of bounds. Let's do that again. Max protect. This time we can add another blocker. I'll show you how to add it. When you hike it, a pass play right here. Now I got another blocker. Now I got 9 people blocking. 8 people blocking for me. Oh, look at that pancake. Look at them pancakes. Give me some syrup. Oh! Your ass down. I got 3 niggas blocking you. You ain't doing shit. Yo, my man just teleported over here. Come over right there. Let me come over here so you get blocked. Come on. Come on, I'm right here. Come on. You gonna do that? Oh, that's so gay, EA. Alright, we go. Max protect. Motion hike, and now we got an extra blocker. That dude keep getting backed up. Look, look, look. Fuck it. We'll do that again. Max protect, motion height, and boom, extra blocker. Look at all them double team. Look at Jordy Nelson over here holding a man. Look at Jordy. He helping. Alright, so most cover 4s are susceptible. Yo, you take the comeback route from over here. Oh man, because I want it to be like a comeback in route. I guess the only way I can do that, it's not gonna give it to me. Miss view. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He beat it. So that speed thing did work. Yeah, fast players should not be caught up by slow players. So that one adjustment right there, I should be able to get past him. Or, you know, that was just a bad throw. Sometimes they let me jump. And then there's like another tip. Y'all know y'all can set up blocks. Like you can set up your own screen. You're like, what you mean? What you mean? You can set your own screen up? Watch this shit.
618.
Alright, so all you want to do is you want
694. White.
set up a deep route.
734.
It should be like that, and then just sometimes you just gotta find a way to get that guy. So I will probably have to run like a slant.
24.
It's like a slant hitch.
Purdue. 618. Low.
Something like that. Them purple zones are weird. Probably won't work on that purple zone.
12 Dumbo.
I need to practice running these counters. Some of the logics in this game, because I gotta get ready for the. Oh, he's open. Do not attempt to play like this, guys. It's just not easy. Just know when you play like this, this just help to know. Like, it help you to know when them flat routes are open. If you have a flat route, you know you want to pass it to. That's generally the best way to look, tell what kind of coverage they're in. I do not suggest using this camera view for deep yard. Like, if you're passing more than 10 yards, don't use this. If you're just trying to use 10 yards, you know, like, I think runs might work. Let me see. Runs a little bit better. Like, you can see the outside. Oh, look at me run. Yo, this is actually a pretty good view. As long as you know X. Try to tackle the linebacker. I know I ain't gonna get this, but fuck it. Just gonna try. Look at there. Blind passing. It's like, people would get mad at me if I ran offense like this in a two-player game. Look at me. I'm just making jukes and shit. I don't even see the safeties or nothing. Like, fuck it. Boop. Let's see. I feel like I've wasted my off day. Took a nap. Alright, I'm gonna cut this stream short. Probably play one more later. Appreciate y'all watching.